All right, welcome back to King Online Trading School. If this is the first time you'll be watching our video, or this is the first time you'll be checking on our channel, make sure you click that subscribe button and don't forget to activate the bell icon so that you can be notified whenever we upload any new content. So if you are into forex trading, crypto trading, binary option and stock, this channel is definitely a channel you want to subscribe to. And we have a lot of good video content that can help you to better your trading career. We have a lot of quality video content right here, so feel free to explore our channel and don't forget to click that subscribe button, guys. So before I go further, I would like to share an important information with the general public. Okay, next coming Sunday on November 28th 2021, we will be starting a 5 days harmonic pattern trading workshop plus 1 month weekly mentorship. So right, guys, if you are struggling on how to get better with your trading career, you trading, you're not making profits, or you do not have a consistent trading strategy, this is definitely going to be for you. Harmonic pattern is one of the oldest and trusted trading strategies so far. So if you really want to learn how to trade harmonic pattern the right way and accurately, this is going to be a program for you to attend. And we will also be teaching you on how to use the supply and demand trading concept. Supply and demand trading concept is considered one of the most accurate trading strategies so far. Okay, so we'll be teaching you guys these two things. So I will be combining these two most powerful trading strategies together on how to use it to make money in the financial market. So you want to make yourself available, make sure you share this video with your loved ones. There is a link down below. Our Telegram link is down below. Make sure you join our Telegram. That is where we're going to give more information on how to join this class. Okay, so feel free to join our Telegram link below for more information. So if you really want to learn how to trade profitably, this 5 days trading class is definitely for you. So feel free to check the course content for what we have to deliver to you guys. So let's go back into what we are here for, guys. So last week we analyzed that Bitcoin is still going to drop more, and exactly what we have analyzed is what we are seeing right on this on Bitcoin. So right now, based on what we have forecasted, we are seeing Bitcoin right on an uptrend. So we are still optimistic that Bitcoin is still going to come and retest a valid demand zone before the next move to the upside can happen. We projected last week that Bitcoin is still going to drop down to around 48,000, and exactly what we are seeing right now, that Bitcoin is heading down. So guys, on the weekly basis, I want to tell you that you should look out for a big buy when Bitcoin drops down to around 48,000, 47,000. That is when you should look out for a big buy. So on this move, right, we can still catch a sell trade for those who are trading on futures market. There's still an opportunity to catch a sell trade down to around 48,000. So what we analyzed last week was that we expected Bitcoin to break this last low. This is this demand right here, and exactly what we saw right now. So guys, we said once Bitcoin break this low, it's going to head down for more downside, and now that is what we are saying. Where are we projecting Bitcoin to drop down to? We are projecting Bitcoin to drop down to this big box right here. So right now, for those who have missed an entry coming into our 4-hour time frame, right now we see a trend line right here that Bitcoin is going to respect, and we analyzed last week, few days ago, that Bitcoin is going to pull up to this area before we can see for an entry to take place. So this area was a valid area, which is what we shared with those who attended our pre-training section yesterday that Bitcoin was going to retest this area and going to drop. And now what we are seeing right now. So right here, this was a valid area, right? This was a valid area to take a sell. So for those who have missed this area, we still have an entry to take right now. So if I should draw my little trend line, my primary trend line right now, we see that the primary trend line has been broken. So how can we take a trade right here, guys? The only thing we can do is to see if Bitcoin is going to pull up back into this area. That is the area where we can pull it, where we can pull trigger for a sell. And our stop loss is going to be right above here at 61,667 USDT, while our profit is going to be towards $47,000. All right. So guys, this is a good projection for you if you are looking to take a sell on Bitcoin. Okay, you may probably wait for this to pull up to back into around 59,000. Okay, if ever that is going to happen. And if that is not going to happen, let's draw down to a lower time frame if we can catch an entry in there. Okay, the only valid area we can see for Bitcoin to drop, pull up to take a sell is around this place. So if you miss it, wait for our next analysis as we target and expect Bitcoin to drop more down to around 48,000, 47,000 before we can see a big push to the upside. All right. So guys, this is all I have for you on Bitcoin. So now let's take a look at Ethereum USDT. Ethereum USDT. So Ethereum, last week we also projected that Ethereum is still also have possibility to drop as well. And now that is what we are seeing. And everyone knows that wherever Bitcoin is heading to, that is where all most of all the coin we also head to. So taking a look at the weekly time frame on Ethereum, we are seeing a higher high right here. Okay, there's an higher high. We have seen a major supply zone being broken right here, and we are expecting the next demand zone to be respected before we can see more push up. So we are still optimistic. Ethereum is still going to drop down to around 3,600 before we can see more push up to the upside, if ever is going to happen that way. So now let's draw down to the daily time frame. So last week we projected that Ethereum is still going to drop down to this area to also respect the trend line and also respect the demand zone that is yet to be filled. Right now, that is what Ethereum is doing right now. So if I should draw my little trend line right here, this primary trend line, we see that the primary trend line has been broken. So on H1, right now on the daily, we see that this is respecting an area right here, and we are double sure the big time frame supply zone or demand zone must be respected before we can see a big push up. So going back to for H4, so last week we said we are expecting Ethereum to break this low right here, to break below 4,100, and that is what we have seen right now. So and we are expecting Ethereum to draw down to this area right here. So for those who have missed an entry, so if I should draw my little trend line, Ethereum is currently at an area where a sell should be taken right here. But for those who have missed it, the only thing we can do to partake in this trade is to wait for a good retracement for Ethereum to also pull back up to this area, to also pull back up to around 4,300. All right, then wait for your candlestick pattern before you can pick a sell trade, and our target is going to be towards 3,500, 3,600 US dollars. So if I should draw the law of pole and flag, you will see that there is a leg that is yet to be completed based on this move. Okay, so we have a lot of confluence right now. Take a look at it right here. Putting it this way, you will see that the big supply zone is most definitely going to be respected by this coin before you can see more big push up, if ever it's going to happen that way. So guys, we have a lot of confidence showing to us that there is still more downside right on Ethereum USDT and BTC USDT. So we are going to wait for an entry right on this pair, okay, on this coin. So the last pair I want to take a look at right here is Rune USDT. Rune USDT, guys, we see that this pair has broken a major supply on the daily time frame, but there is a demand zone that is yet to be filled before we can see the movement up. And now you will agree with me that all coin must dance to the direction of BTC for them to take their move right now. So right here, take a look at this point. We believe this is respecting the trend line, giving us higher high and higher low. So right on Rune USDT, we expect this to drop down to a significant area right here, okay? A significant demand area right here before we can see more push up. So on this coin, we analyze with our student that once you see a break of this area right here, we should expect more downside on this coin. And exactly what we have seen, and we've seen a retest, and this is a confirmation that right here around 8.20 USDT is going to be respected before we can see a massive push up to the upside if Bitcoin quickly approach the demand zone right there. So where can we find an entry to ride this trade? So around 8.20 USDT. So when I should drop down to my H4, I see a big trend line right here. And right here on this trend line was the area where we picked our entry, coupled with this supply zone right here. Okay, this is where we call the trade for our VIP student, and now it's dancing to the tune. So we expect it to draw down to around 8.20 USDT before we can see a push up. So right now, guys, if you have missed an entry right here, the coin is retracing back to the upside. So you can take a sell. For those who will be taking this or spot trading, you can take a sell trade around $11 USDT. All right. So guys, this is going to be an entry, and we'll be expecting this to drop down right here, okay, before we can see another big push to the upside. I hope this is very, very clear, guys. So this is going to be a trade we are also tracking. We are already in this trade. So if you have missed this trade, it's going to be an opportunity to wait for this to pull back up to around $11 or above, even back to this box. And you will always want to wait for your reversal candlestick pattern before you take a trade. All right, we have taken some profit right on this trade already, so we are still expecting more downside to follow. So this is all I have for you on Rune, guys. Okay, so before I forget, guys, I'd like to also share with you once again that make sure you click that subscribe button, and don't forget to activate the bell icon so that you can be notified whenever we upload any new content. And once again, I am inviting you to come and learn how to trade harmonic pattern the right way, and we will be given free harmonic scanner, premium harmonic scanner to all the attendees. All right, this is going to be a training like never before, and trust me, whatever you are going to learn right here is going to help you to trade in any market condition, and you're going to trade and become a profitable trader. So thank you so much, guys, for having me. I'm going to see you guys on the next one as we wait for the trade to play out according to our analysis. Okay, so drop your comment in the chat and ensure you share this with your loved ones. So bye bye for now, and happy trading.